Greetings fellow earthlings and welcome to this Cossacks v Art of War video in which I am playing a single mission on normal difficulty, what's it called? A Long Way to Lorraine. Or it might be the long way to Lorraine, I didn't actually see it. So on this mission what you have is about 5 pack horses that first of all you need to send to the market, which as you can see on the minimap is orange. Now I speed this first part up because it's just me walking around. You want to go north and then drop down south when you get to this river here, because there are bandits if you go straight for the city. Now notice there are some gold mines near those mountains there, so remember that you'll need them later. And here I reach the orange city, completely avoiding the group of bandits that would have otherwise ambushed me. So once you get to this market here, and once you get all pack horses safer, you want to start trading with the market. What you want to do is trade in iron and coal for wood and stone, and click no for that because you end up, if you click yes, you get into a battle and you might lose your pack horses and then die. So the best thing to do is just to leave them at this point, but you will want to go attack them later on. So you can see me messing around with the market now. The market does have a time limit, so you're going to want to be very quick. And I send my troops this way. Yep, market time is over. And what happens is my peasants get captured. So my original city there, my peasants got captured and were taken up there. And what I need to do now is go rescue them. I highly recommend this route. There is another route of going north, but I think this one's possibly best. As you can see again, I speed it up and get into position. Now this is by far one of my favourite missions because of this start. You have a job to do at the start, and then even at the end it's still quite difficult. It feels like your average campaign mission does this one, which is something I do really like. Now what you want to do is you want to kill the guards and free the peasants. You don't want to go too far east, otherwise you end up alerting the guards in the city and they come with a lot of soldiers for you, and you probably won't stand a chance against those. So you want to avoid going east, and you can see now I do bring some soldiers back after fear, because if you get too close to that tent there and those soldiers, they will come after you. But luckily I managed to avoid them. I get these peasants out very quickly. And at this point we run back home, and now I have to rebuild the city and take over 2 enemy nations. So basically that is the start of this mission, and there's little more to it with the opening. The rest of the video now is me building up my city, attacking the neighbouring enemies, and eventually building up to attack the big light blue city in the south-east, which will appear on the minimap rather soon. Okay, so you now see a slight cut done by that blurring of the screen there, and we now fast forward to a point in which I am going to attack the bandits. Now if you went straight forward towards the enemy, you will come across this group of bandits here. And they might seem a bit peaceful at first, but they do come and kill you. So you want to go north at the start to avoid them. However, once you have built up your army and you don't have to defend the pack horses, then what you want to do is you want to send some troops down, kill them, and then they give you some soldiers, and you also get to steal, I think, some gold as well. No, I might be wrong with that. Yeah, so you saw me there, just kill the bandits, capture some soldiers, and yeah, so now we have another cut. So now fast forward into the point where I ended up getting the balloon. Basically in these scenes all what you have missed is me so I had a bit of a hiccup then. All you see is me trading resources, building up an army, and training my peasants and putting them around the map. So I cut it out because it's not the most interesting things, of course. The battles are the things you want to see. So purple, as you can see, is in the northeast, blue is in the southwest, and light blue, who is the big city which I want to destroy, is in the south-east. Now, that message about attacking caravans came up yet again. I clicked yes this time because I had soldiers in which I were able to attack them with. Basically, clicking yes for that. It's fast forwarding too fast. Clicking yes for that means that you are immediately at war with dark blue, and that results in them attacking you, but also you get to attack them as well, which is good because you then are able to capture their caravans. Yeah, caravans is the right word. And you get to attack their city, and you receive gold for doing that. And I got about 1,000 gold, I think it was. And at this point, blue sends some units up, some cavalry, and I didn't even notice them until now. So what I had to do was quickly get some Ukrainian peasants to fight them off. Luckily they are Ukrainian peasants, so they didn't all just get captured. That would have been a very big nightmare. And I do luckily get to fight the enemy off, which I'm very glad about, otherwise it would have caused a lot of problems. Now this scene, you see me attacking blue with my 6 Cossacks, the Ukrainian unique unit, and I destroy them here. These units are very good, train them well, have about a good 100 of them on the battlefield. And now I cut to this scene here, in which my Sir Dukes, another brilliant unit, are advancing onto the purple soldiers. These messages just keep popping up. You can read them if you want to. I just usually skip through them. You can see another one there. So when I take purple, I also, I believe, receive some gold. And you can see me just firing my muskets there and killing loads of them. And then I march down south just to take out the rest of them. I don't actually think I lost a single soldier in that advance onto purple there, which is very good. Perhaps I would have taken some damage, but don't think I lost anybody. I might be wrong though. Yep, so that's them dead now. I just take those windmills, and you can see on the minimap now that light blue is advancing some soldiers to me. I believe they're pikemen. So I do end up showing that battle soon. Now we're cutting to the final scene now, the last 4 minutes, in which I have a cavalry charge. Those 6 Cossacks which I sent for dark blue have now come south to attack light blue from the bottom. These are brilliant units, as I said before. They just slaughter their way through the enemies. I burn enemy buildings as I go so they don't recapture them. And at this point I'm definitely confident of victory because I'm just slicing my way through the enemies. If you're wondering why I played on normal difficulty, it's because I tried to record this on hard difficulty, but I just got slaughtered and it was an awful video. It wasn't that good. Not good when I lose. I like to win. I don't like to win every time, but I like to win most of the time just to keep me happy. And it makes the videos better if I win. Yep, so I've completely destroyed the city now. They have very little left. I don't think they're training soldiers anymore, but they still have some troops here. So what I do, just to make the video a bit more interesting, is I send my Sir Dukes down and just fire my muskets at them and slaughter them as they stand, which is always fun to do. Yeah, so this mission is definitely my favourite. Not my favourite, but one of my favourites. Mainly just because of the start, how you've got to strategically manoeuvre around the battlefield to get to where you want, and also the ending as well, because you can build your city, you play as the Ukraine. This is the first, actually this is the first time I've played as the Ukraine. Usually I've tended to avoid them because they didn't have pikemen, and I'm a big fan of pikemen. You can actually see the enemy starving to death right now, which is very good. And also my Cossack units just slaughtered a lot of them there accidentally. I completely forgot that they were in range. I might be wrong, we might not actually see my Sir Dukes site. Yeah, you can see him just starving now. Yeah, so I have a final charge into the city. I just kill whatever's left, capture all the buildings, and then eventually I do end up winning. yeah, we get to see some gunfire at least, but I had to retreat because of the towers. I didn't want to lose too many Serdukes. And now I have my final cavalry charge into the city as I completely destroy them. Yes, I believe that's possibly the last town hall gun now. There goes their blacksmith, so they now cannot train soldiers. They must have another, yeah, they have another building somewhere. I think it's a mine, which I do search for a little bit. Yeah, just checking the mission objectives. You can find that by pressing F1. F1 is on the keyboard, of course, but on Windows 8.1 laptops, a few of them I know of, you might have to press Fn and then F1 just to get it up, depending on how your laptop works. But very good. It shows you mission objectives for these single missions and the campaigns, of course, so it always helps you to know where you're going. Yep, so I've won. This video is a video of a single mission, A Long Way to Lorraine, based on, of course, the place Alsace, Lorraine, that borders France and Germany, I believe. I might be wrong with that though, because I am fighting as the Ukraine, so don't know what they were doing there. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like it if you have. Subscribe for more Cossacks videos. I do make a lot of Cossacks videos. Hope you've enjoyed, and goodbye.